So if you're getting started, if you're just doing this and you're trying to see if you like it, trying to decide if I want to be a YouTuber, like try a vlog, try a reaction, try a review, try a talking head video, like try the different things, try the different topics to see what you like, right? I
Yeah.
think that's good advice. For me, like I think about the Laptop Empires channel when that first started. I was like, I'm going to be more specific, right? I'm going to focus more on courses and code, like with the marketing kind of stuff. And I think I've kind of gotten to the point now where my view on it is almost like, instead of just trying to like own that little keyword bubble, which is kind of limiting, I'm trying to think of it more as like, who is the person that I want to talk to? And like, what are the things they're interested in? And that shift has made it where it was like, it's made it easier for me to come up with content ideas. Because if I'm thinking of somebody and it's more like, okay, well, this person is interested in growing their audience, growing their email list, getting more sales, coming up with offers, and, you know, like all of these related things that I can talk on, right? But it's not just like, here's how to create a course, here's how to run a launch, right? Like to me, that, I don't know if that's the right answer, but it kind of goes to what you were saying about having fun. I've kind of made the mental shift of like, that's how I'm going to go about it, just because I think it's more freeing and it gives me more flexibility with ideas, but it's more pulled together than what the LE channel used to be.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. That makes
like,
sense.
and so I think it was almost like too random, too closed off. And now it's like focused, but with multiple things. And then I'll see what works, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just such a tough thing because there's so many different, I don't know. I've changed my mind on how I would do this over the years, like many times. Like I would have thought like, no, you need to
Sure.
be, you just create whatever. And then like whatever. And I do believe that, like, I think if you're just starting out and you're just trying to figure out what you enjoy doing, but I think that the moment you figure out what you enjoy doing, then I think you very quickly after that need to figure out, I think you need to kind of create a vision for what you want it to be. Like, what's the end goal? And I think you have to be really like specific about that. And if like, I don't know, for you, I would get, I don't know, if you wanted to do something like this, like I want to be the top, creator or the top resource for going courses and all that kind of stuff. And like have this like very clear vision of like where you're going to be, what kind of money you want to make, like how you want your audience to look. I think you have to stick to that vision, but then you have to be really flexible about how you get to that vision along the way, because you have to test a bunch of different things and try a bunch of different things. But I think as long as you keep the like North Star, then you'll be successful. And I wish I could say that's something I came up with on my own, but it's actually, I heard that from Steve Jobs. Like he was talking about how to run a company and how to like be an effective leader. And his thing was like, your job as a leader is to have the vision and to maintain the vision and push the team to get to the vision, but also allow the way that you get there to be flexible and change as you learn things. And I think that's kind of the same thing with like
Like
building
if
a
you find a
brand.
better path, you need to be not stubborn. You need to switch paths.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't change the vision necessarily, unless you run into a true dead end. Like they wanted to, if they wanted to be the best computer company, like they could have veered off probably into a bunch of other stuff, and they probably ran into all these roadblocks when they tried things and it didn't work. But like he kept the North Star as like, we're going to be the best company for this, segment. And as long as you do that, you'll find a way to get there naturally. As long as you're like open to like going, that's not working, let's shift to something else. I think where people get in trouble is like they either don't have enough vision for what they want it to turn into, so they just kind of wander for a long time, or they have a vision, but they're not willing to change off of the path that they took to get to that vision because they're like, oh, well, this is going to work. Or we've, and you and I've done that at Laptop
Sure.
Empires at times with products and stuff. It's like, no, we feel like this is going to work. And we kept pushing and kept pushing. And then like ultimately something doesn't work. Right. And I think that
Right.
what I've learned through all of those things is like, got to have the vision, but just be willing to change strategy very quickly as needed if it's not working. But you got
Sure.
to maintain the vision or you won't get there.